That question tonight on AR-15 style weapons. Suspects in Uvalde and in Buffalo had both just turned 18 and both had just bought their AR-15 rifles. So we asked our Matt Gutman to take us to a Texas gun show to ask, would people there be willing to support the idea of raising the age in this country from 18 to 21? And what Matt heard from several people there might surprise you. Matt Gutman tonight with some rare moments of agreement in this country.
Just 2 weeks after the Uvalde school shooting, we headed to a gun show in Harker Heights, Texas, near Austin. We wanted to know if they'd be open to raising the minimum age to buy an AR-15 style rifle from 18 to 21. In Uvalde, authorities say the shooter turned 18 and bought his AR style rifle the very next day. And he bought a second one 3 days after that. 1 week after his birthday, he was at that school. I'm Matt with ABC News. What's your name? Hudson. We learn inside this gun show, the AR-15 style rifle is actually less expensive than most hunting rifles. And on this day, $100 off. Jake and Hudson are licensed dealers. How many of your buyers are 18?
I mean, percentage-wise, maybe 20%.
I bought so many guns when I was 18. I bought so many guns before I was 21, and it's my right.
And we ask, what do they tell young people, an 18-year-old customer, if they come looking to buy a gun? If someone does come in and they want to buy a firearm, a long gun at 18, would you recommend an AR style or?
I would recommend it only for the hunting purpose, and because it's so lightweight, it's really good for beginning shooters.
In an eye-opening moment, we talked with a person who is running the gun show, who is not opposed to changing the age on some of these weapons. Aubrey Sanders has been running gun shows for 3 decades. And after Uvalde and after so many mass shootings, we ask, would you support raising the age to buy an AR-style rifle to 21? Raising the age limit from 18 to 21, is that something that someone like you could agree to?
I could agree to that, yes. I know that you can't buy a pistol till you're 21.
Right.
You can't drink till you're 21. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know many 18-year-olds that are
responsible
enough or mature enough.
And it wasn't just Uvalde, Texas. It was an AR-15 style weapon used in Sandy Hook. 20 children, 6 adults killed. In Parkland, 14 students, 3 adults killed. And at that Buffalo supermarket where 10 were killed, authorities say the gunman bought that AR-15 style rifle days after his 18th birthday. In fact, 18-year-olds can legally purchase AR-15 style rifles in 43 states. Tonight, no Republican senator has publicly supported raising the age to 21. But in Texas, some of the surgeons who treated children rushed in from Uvalde also ask, why not raise the age? Dr. Ronald Stewart saw what that AR-15 did to these children, and sadly, he's seen it time and time again.
At close range with a small body, it's incredibly destructive.
And Matt Gutman with us tonight from Texas. And Matt, you were reporting in that you had many conversations there at the Texas Gun Show, many talks with responsible gun owners there, and that there were several moments of rare agreement on this idea of raising the age on AR-15 style rifles from 18 to 21.
And it went from the organizer, David, to this mother, Felicia, who was there with her 2 sons shopping for a handgun, who say that owning an AR-style weapon at 18 is just too young. But there did seem to be unanimous support for some sort of mandatory education, just as there is for a driver's license for anybody who wants to buy an AR-15 style weapon. David.
Really eye-opening and some thoughtful conversations you had there, Matt. Thank you. We should mention that our in-depth reporting on guns in America will continue right here on ABC News later tonight on Nightline, of course, streaming all evening long on ABC News Live. And tomorrow morning, our special report on the network, live coverage of a Capitol hearing, the gun violence epidemic that begins at 10 a.m. Eastern. And among the people the nation will hear from, a young girl, a student who survived in that Uvalde school. That's tomorrow morning.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.